Hey, welcome back. I was just down in the garage and found a couple relics that were from my collection from quite a while ago. Check out the date on this. Oop, it's upside down. April 30th, 2013. So it was like what, almost 12 years ago. Super excited. I haven't opened this yet, but I'm very excited to see what's inside. I think it's at 110, it just said there. But I haven't been into this box in quite a while. Oh, it's a folding. For some reason I thought it was a fixed blade. Oh, look at that. That's funny. That's not what I was expecting at all. Man, that thing's got some wear on it from being in the garage. I should grab a rag real quick. What do I have up here? I don't know if I should hit some alcohol on that or something like that, but oof, look at that beauty. That's funny. So I got a couple. Oh, that is a nice little hollow grind on that. I didn't realize they were doing hollow grinds on these. Yeah, found a couple big old knives from down in the garage. We'll say I was counting supplies given what's happened recently in the White House, and I don't want to get political, but may or may not have been doing a little bit of reconnaissance on my stores down there, my supplies, quote unquote, and ran into some pretty funny knives. A friend gave me this actually when, like 20 plus years ago, when I had some guys kind of giving me a hard time in the car racing scene, and he's like, dude, here, this is what you need. I was like, I don't think this is the right solution to the problem, but I accepted it and put it under my seat. So this is pretty funny to get my hands on. This is, I mean, this is probably like, he probably gave it to me 24 years ago. So that's funny, a little history there. And then this one was one I actually tracked down, and you may have seen I've had a kind of worse version of this on the channel. This is an example of the Normark that my dad had, his camping knife when he was younger, and this one's pretty beat up, as you can see. But I had found this amazing example of it that's in super good condition, and I couldn't remember for the life of me where I put it. We'll say it was in my tackle box. So look at that, 1967, in just about brand new condition, about as clean as you're gonna find, not like coming right out of the package. So pretty cool there. Looks like there's maybe a little something developing on the tip. So might be due for a little oil or something like that on there, just to make sure it stays nice. But really nice example of this Normark sort of fishing camping knife that my dad grew up taking to camp with them and stuff. And yeah, has a pretty special place. And then you got the buck knife there. Again, needs to be hit with maybe a little bit of cleaning supplies, but should clean up quite nicely. This was definitely from that old version of my approach to a knife collection, but it's pretty sweet, right? I mean, made in USA. I don't know what I spent on that back when I got it, but pretty cool freaking knife, frankly. The buck 110, got the little USA right there. So I don't know, I forgot I even had this, honestly. That was out of sight, out of mind for me. So we'll look into cleaning that guy up. And then I don't even know what to call this thing. This thing is just hilarious. Definitely worse for wear. But yeah, I mean, that would, you know, straight from Pakistan, that would definitely catch someone's eye if you pulled that sucker out during an incident. They'd be like, you know, I'm just gonna go up and get a coffee. I'll see you later. That was kind of my early knife collecting style. It was really crazy stuff, or very nostalgic stuff were most interesting to me. And these days it's a little different. There's some of that, but not quite the same. So yeah, fun pulling some of these out from the garage after, I mean, that literally was probably in that box since I got it in 2013. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's been over a decade since these have seen the light of day. yeah, hope you enjoyed that little throwback with me. And if so, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.